Sometimes you don't get perfect weather when you're traveling and have to deal with it. And let's just say this rain was less than ideal. I've heard that Jiufen, Taiwan is incredibly crowded, so I was hoping that by getting there early and going on a rainy day, that crowds wouldn't be as bad, at least in the morning. Traveling from Taipei, I arrived in Jiufen around 9 a.m., and pretty much everything was still closed, and it made it really nice to walk around and enjoy the charm of the town without bumping into people. I knew I wanted to check out the famous tea house, so as soon as it opened, I was in. I learned how to make traditional tea and had the place all to myself for about 20 minutes. Slowly, people started arriving, so I decided to start popping in and out of shops to get my fill of the city. I also didn't want to have to fight for a picture in front of the tea house, so I got that out of the way earlier in the day as well. Sure, the weather wasn't great, but by noon I'd pretty much seen everything I wanted to. I grabbed lunch and walked to the bus stop to leave. Now, while I was waiting for the bus, I noticed a ton of tour groups that were starting to unload people from charter buses, and that's when I knew I made the right call of getting there early. It wasn't the perfect day trip by any means, but I got to experience Jiufen when less people were there and enjoy my time on my terms.